Hi, today I want to talk to you about emptiness. It's something that we've all experienced at one point in life. You can be feeling like king of the world one moment, and the next thing you know, you're all hollow inside wondering what's missing in life. It's pretty clear that neither wealth, fame, or success can help you stop that feeling, as many rich, famous, successful people can feel pretty empty too, sometimes even emptier. I used to love a song by Stacey Orrico which is called There's Gotta Be More to Life. And the song somewhat goes like this. There's gotta be more to life than chasing down every temporary high to satisfy me. The lyrics really struck a chord with me when I was at a younger age. I was very active in school. My grades were at the top of my class. I engaged in tons of extracurricular activities. My professors appreciated me. I had a bunch of good friends. Life was good, like really good. But despite that, I always kind of felt this emptiness inside, like something was constantly missing, even though I was having such a glamorous campus life. Have you ever felt the same? Emptiness. So, what is emptiness? Where does it come from? Can it be cured? Or should it ever be cured? Now, I found the answer in this amazing book of life, the Bible. In one of the books called Ecclesiastes, written by an Israel king named Solomon, he wrote in the 3rd chapter saying, He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the hearts of men. Yet they cannot fathom what God has done from the beginning to end. So God made everything beautiful, and His final touch was to put this desire for eternity inside each one of our hearts. And no one understood what God was doing. But if you think of it reasonably, this actually makes a lot of sense. If you take a look at the children playing on the playground, when they're befriending each other, they're saying, let's stay friends forever. When I was a kid, I used to have a toy that I loved so much, I wished it would never break and that I could keep it forever. Eventually it broke. I remember the first time my mother was talking to me about death. She said to me, eventually one day, I'll go before you and your sister. And I couldn't understand at that age. I wanted to stay with my parents forever. Girls and boys, they want to stay at the peak of their lives. They want to stay young forever. When you love somebody, you don't tell them, I'll love you for 5 years. I'll love you for 10, 20, maybe 30 years, unless you want to get smacked in the face. You say, I'll love you forever. It's built in ourselves, this everlasting craving for eternity, forever. But then what hit my mind when I read this content was, wow, God is downright cruel. Because if you look around us, nothing lasts forever. Everything has an expiry date. Your house, your belongings, your beloved ones, even yourself. So while God gave us this desire for eternity, He also made us flesh and bones, which is destined to perish with time. Now, how does this make any sense at all? Later, though, I came to find out that this was not only not God's cruelness, but it was His wonderfulness. God knows that we're human, and He knows that we seek and pursue things that our eyes can see, our ears can hear, things that we can touch. But God left this clue inside of our hearts, urging us to seek for somewhere higher. And that unsatisfied feeling is emptiness. He knows we'll be stuck with the flesh, the earthly things, but He's left a trail so that we can come to seek the things that our eyes cannot see. Spirituality. God not only created your body, but also created your spirit. The body decays, but the spirit is everlasting. The body gets buried one day, but the spirit elevates to heaven. The body is temporary, but the spirit is forever. God knows better than anyone else, and so He's left that clue inside of you, that unquenchable desire for eternity inside of our hearts, knowing that one day it'll help guide our paths to seeking that everlasting life that He's prepared for us in the first place, the spiritual one. So in other words, emptiness is God's signal. It's God's love and mercy. It's God telling you to reach out to the spiritual world. It's God telling you to reach out to Him. No matter how much money you've made, how many girls or boys you've dated, how successful you've become, all of those achievements are like having a big feast and feeling hungry again 5 hours later. They can never fulfill your essential need. The earthly things can never fill that hole inside of your heart. It can only be filled with the truth and love of your Creator, God. So to wrap it up today, I want to share with you one last piece of the Bible, and this is in the 2nd book of Corinthians. Therefore, we do not lose heart, though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. God bless you all.